If you find her, don't let her go. Hello, friends. I'm back for another fun segment on relationship. Today, I will give you 10 tips for finding the one. How many of you find it difficult for one reason or the other to find true love? How many of you wonder if the odds are against you? How many of you feel like you give more than you receive? Rest assured, my friends, you are not alone. I invest a lot of time and effort creating content from the perspective of both men and women. How they should be treating each other, and this is just solely to be able to have better relationships, to be more respectful, caring, empathetic, using diplomacy in the way that you express yourselves while still being firm about getting your point through. And this often sparks the question, if you will, why I don't speak more about what women want. Well, I do, but rather, if you stop long enough to listen and watch intently, you'll gather I do give you my insights. I've gained a surmountable amount of wisdom in my lifetime and have seen more than I really had hoped for in this lifetime after having lived in the family courtroom as frequently as I have. Despite my increased confidence, knowledge, and wisdom that I've gathered from my experiences and those encounters, it's always important that our relationships are what I call in check. So it's worth revisiting frequently, checking on ourselves if we're doing those things that we should be doing. So today I am addressing the men, and ladies will love this, who are looking in their search for the real life partner. And they don't want to be distracted or enticed or run across pretentious individuals and filled with all of these illusions that we all have a tendency to live in. So here are my 10 tips. I hope you like them. 1. She's got her own life responsibilities going on, guys. I believe that men are facing a dilemma. Well, many dilemmas, I'd say, in today's dating world. They simultaneously want a woman who is not too clingy or suffocating, but they have a hard time swallowing the concept of a woman not needing them either. Let's do a reality check. You can't have both, gentlemen. When you meet a woman who has built her own life outside of a relationship, she's going to be busy. She'll spend time at work or on business, or it could even be with her family. She'll be getting together with friends. She'll be working diligently on that craft of hers, and unfortunately won't always be available for you anytime that you want her. And this is a good thing. Believe me when I tell you it's a good thing, because this shows she's not only ambitious and driven enough to be your teammate in life, but she isn't sitting at home and yearning for her Prince Charming to knock on her door. She's out in the world creating her own life that she is in love with. And guess what that means? If she chooses you to spend her time with, she's doing it willingly and wholeheartedly, not out of some sort of desperation or lack of options. Being chosen by a woman is far more valuable than being needed by her. It creates an even stronger bond because the two of you are making that conscious decision to build a life together. Think about that. 2. She has a great sense of humor. Relationships fueled with laughter that bring great joy to the dynamics of your bonding is golden. We all know about its opposite behavior in being fueled with control, dominance, expectations that often carry these ramifications that make you kind of go run for the hills. If you are with someone like this, newsflash, You do not get to call the shots and belittle anybody because you happen to be a male figure. You and her are equal partners to one another. If need be, do the internal work. Snap out of this because it will not bode well, particularly as you search for the one in this fast-moving world we all live in. I'm very serious. Do your work before pursuing someone you are just not ready for. Humor is an irreplaceable form of mental medicine. It will help you move through life with more joy, more smiles, and dopamine gets you happy. No, this humor should not be used inappropriately or to ridicule or make fun of others or be insensitive. I know you are capable of so much more and why you're tuning in today. There will be times in life when being able to laugh alongside someone will enhance the experience. It'll make that Friday night movie funnier and even help ease your pain. Her laughs will even make you fall in love with her over and over. Now, isn't that wonderful? All right, so if you like the content I am sharing with you today, please tap on the like icon and keep tuning in for more awesome insight. Number 3, she is compassionate. While humor is a must, we know life isn't always unicorns, sunshines, and rainbows. I know you know this. You've been there. You already know what it's like to face problems alone. And you know what it's like when someone is by your side, supporting you, sharing in your struggle, giving you that strength to move forward. And I am convinced that you know what it feels like to do that for them in return. And this is why being compassionate is imperative in relationship. Life has many ups and downs, and to connect to others during difficult times illustrates you too will even have a stronger foundation together. If she embodies this particular trait, you will know that she cares and will stand in the fire with you. None of us escape challenges and heartbreaks in this lifetime, no matter how hard we try to dodge them. The type of person you choose as your life partner is going to play a huge role in what those challenges feel and look like. Someone who's genuine, who's caring, who's warm-hearted, can and will ease those challenges. Know that if you are cold and distant, you'll feel even more alone and hopeless. Please don't ignore what you see and feel. Follow that intuition of yours and know they will move closer to you and give you a place to feel your most uncensored emotions as you move through them and come out stronger than before. That, my friend, is a person worth holding on to. 4, she is patient. Let's face it, guys, we all are fallible. We all make mistakes. I get it. Sometimes it's easy to say the wrong thing or even just to not say the right thing is good. To fail, to learn, to fall down, to get up, to stumble, to come up short. It's all part of the process of evolving into a better and stronger version of you. Life is a journey, we know, of constant learning, and none of us have it all figured out at any given time, even when we want it to look that way. The woman in your life is going to know your most personal and intimate truths. She's going to know that photo that you just posted on Instagram that appeared a little exaggerated, because in reality, she knows that today you are having a rather challenging kind of day. She'll know your insecurities because she's the one you trust enough to confide. And if she's impatient and short with you during these times, it's going to add more stress and create just conflict with you. If she is, be patient as you are with her when she needs it. It's going to allow you time that you'll need to figure things out. Even if figuring things out means understanding the best way to love her, which, by the way, also takes time and we know requires patience. Do you follow me here? If you do, please leave me a comment down below. Type out the word I follow. You can just say follow. So I actually know you are here and you're enjoying this content. Number 5, she is ambitious. Remember earlier when I talked about the woman who has her own life and responsibilities going on in her life, and her level of ambition is going to dictate what exactly that life will look like or be? There's a big difference between a woman who is spinning her wheels and one who is driven towards that massive goal, the kind that is relentlessly driven, and people call her unstoppable. Understand that it's not about materialistic items. It's about building a life together with her and being excited about how much further you're going to go. Your spouse should be your teammate in life, and teams only win when all the players bring their best game every single time.